Hello, guys, and welcome. If this is your first time here, I'm Arahi, and I absolutely love fragrances. So today, we're going to be talking all about the latest launch from the fragrance house, Amouage. It's all about guidance. We're going to talk a little bit about Amouage as a brand and as a fragrance house itself. And also, we're going to talk about guidance and see how we feel about it. It's been quite controversial in the fragrance community, and there's some mixed reviews. So let's see how I feel after using it for a bit over a week. If that sounds like a plan to you, well, then just keep on watching. So Amouage is an international luxury fragrance house that is known for creating the most finely crafted fragrances in the world. This fragrance house was founded in the Sultanate of Oman in 1983, and one word to describe this incredible fragrance house is opulence. It is known for its opulent fragrances. So, two more things to know about this fragrance house before we jump right into the review of this new fragrance is when it comes to a fragrance house, we always talk about the DNA, right? Well, the DNA of Amouage is all about spices, woods, resins, along those lines. So these tend to be pretty strong fragrances, but the mix of spices and all the other notes that are picked for each fragrance tend to be pretty unique. And typically, when you pick up a fragrance from Amouage, you're not expecting it to smell like anything else in your collection. And through the years, they have been pretty consistent. So, this beautiful fragrance was just launched, as you know, I'm sure you all know if you're into fragrances, was just launched in 2023. And the nose behind this fragrance is none other than Quentin Bish. And this fragrance is considered a floral amber fragrance. Now, let's talk about the notes in this fragrance. So, to me, the dominant notes of this fragrance, and I've been using it for about a week now, guys, are frankincense for sure, rose, and amber. But there's a whole bunch of other notes in this fragrance. There's pear, jasmine, saffron, vanilla, sandalwood. This fragrance does not disappoint when it comes to the incredible amount of notes that they were able to blend to create this very unique fragrance. Guys, let's talk a little bit about this launch and how people have been feeling about it. I will start by telling you right away that this is an extremely polarizing fragrance. There is really nothing like this fragrance in my collection at all whatsoever. And I picked up this fragrance about 2 weeks ago, and I've been using it for a little bit over a week. Typically, when I'm preparing to film a review video or I'm preparing to just try a fragrance and determine how I feel about it, I use it for a minimum of 3 days straight. But this one, guys, I had to use for much more than that because it is very polarizing. This is not designed to be mass appealing, and I'm still on the fence about it. But the funny thing is that, and I'll talk about projection and depth and longevity and all that in a minute. The funny thing is that my husband, the first time he smelled it, he was on the fence too. I came out and and he asked me immediately, "What are you wearing?" And I said, "I'm wearing the latest fragrance from Amouage." And he didn't say anything, but he gave me a look that made me wonder if he liked it at all. And it turns out that he was on the fence. He wasn't really sure if he liked this fragrance or not. So then the next day, I wore it again, of course, and I actually slept with the fragrance and he didn't say anything else. But the next day, he said, "Oh, you're wearing that fragrance again." And I said, "Yeah, I am." And I said, "So do you like this fragrance?" And he said, "Yeah, it's different. It's interesting, but I think I like it." The first thing I get, guys, when I spray this fragrance on my skin or I smell it, and I never used a blotter to try this fragrance because I've learned with Amouage that you really want to try these fragrances, try them on your skin. But when I first applied this on my skin, the first strong note that I picked up was frankincense. It was like an unavoidable presence of that note. I could smell the frankincense and it was very strong. It was pretty dominant. And then a little bit, like probably a minute into it, the rose notes started to come in. Just a very gentle sniff of rose. And then I picked up on the pear and I picked up on the hazelnut. It was just a very interesting opening experience. But all throughout the opening of the fragrance, what I get is a very strong note of frankincense. As the body of the fragrance continues to evolve, I start to get a very, very strong note of jasmine. I also get saffron. But these are notes that are not weak. It's like each one of these notes come in to intensify the fragrance. Then, as the fragrance starts to go into the dry down, I started to pick up on a little bit of the sweetness of the vanilla. I could definitely smell the vanilla. I could definitely just get the sweetness of the vanilla, but just a little bit. Nothing overpowering, nothing that makes me believe that this is a vanilla fragrance. So, in the dry down, I definitely get the sweetness of the vanilla, followed immediately by a presence of the sandalwood. And then you definitely get that ambergris. And when everything has come together, in the final dry down, guys, I get a fragrance that has incredible, incredible depth. As in all of the notes come together beautifully to give us that final product called guidance. I also tell you, this is not a safe blind buy. I did blind buy this fragrance because I knew that I just wanted to take the plunge and I wanted to just try something for the first time from Amouage without trying it first, because I do have other fragrances from Amouage in my collection, but I've always done a sample because we all know how polarizing their fragrances can be. And these fragrances are not inexpensive. So you typically want to get yourself a decant, or you want to get some samples, or you want to at least go into a store or a boutique and at least put your nose to it. I really don't recommend that you blind buy this. I can't stress this enough. And I've seen a couple of other content creators who have talked about this fragrance, and they all agree this is not a safe blind buy. This is one of those fragrances, in my opinion, that you're either going to love or you are going to absolutely hate. And if you're familiar with Amouage fragrances, these are not for the faint of heart. These fragrances are very strong. I think it was the third or fourth day of using this fragrances. I woke up, I got dressed, and I just sprayed myself all over. Now, when it comes to Amouage fragrances, you really have to be careful not to overspray much because they can be pretty overpowering. Well, that day, I don't know what happened. I guess I just wanted to, just smell like this very strongly because I know better. But I did overspray, not too much, but I did overspray. And my husband came out of his home office probably within the hour. And his home office is pretty far from where I was that day in the house. And he told me, the entire house smells like guidance, because at this point he knows the name of the fragrance. So for me, that was really interesting. And I said, really, the entire house? And he said, yeah, upstairs in this level, the lower level, like I can smell this fragrance everywhere in the house. So this fragrance is a pretty strong fragrance. Not into frankincense, I'm sorry. And if you're not into rose, you are not going to like this fragrance. If you're not into saffron, you are not going to like this fragrance. And if the tones and, the note itself, but the tones also that you typically get with ambergris fragrances, If you don't like those, then you're not going to like this fragrance. But still, with all of that in mind, I really recommend that you get yourself a decant or you get yourself some samples and you try this fragrance on your skin for several days before you pick it up, as tempting as it may be. All right, so now let's talk about projection. So when you spray this fragrance, like I said before, this is a pretty strong fragrance, guys. These notes are very dominant and they're very present, right? So when you first spray it, like in most fragrances, right, you're going to get a very, very strong projection. But I would say within the first half hour, things start to settle down. And then the projection, I would say you get a good 2 to 3 feet. And I tried this with my husband and with my daughter because I wanted to get different opinions, on when they could smell me. So if I was approaching them, I would start to ask, can you smell me now? Can you smell me now? And it was around the 2 to 3 foot marker that they really started to pick up on the fragrance. Now, mind you, I did this only for the first 2 to 3 days because, like I told you before, by the third, fourth day, they could smell the fragrance all over the house. And it was just me wearing it. I hadn't sprayed it anywhere in the house. It was just me applying it to my skin every time I took a shower or every time I got dressed. But it did carry all throughout the house. So I was at the supermarket and I passed, I guess, by this lady with my little cart, and she stopped me and she said, "What are you wearing? That was so beautiful when you passed by me. I just got the most beautiful scent. What is that?" And she said, "Was it a hairspray? Like was it a hair mist or?" And I said, "No, it's actually a fragrance and I'm testing it. So thank you so much for letting me know." And I did ask her, when you smelled it on me, where were we or where was I? And she pointed to a specific aisle, and that aisle must have been around 6 to 8 feet away. So that means that the trail of the fragrance, the sillage of the fragrance, is really, really good and really strong. Now, my husband and my daughter had talked to me about, oh, yeah, we can definitely smell you. Oh, we can smell you when you're coming. We can smell you when you're going. But then to have someone totally outside of my home, in a supermarket environment where there's typically different smells, right? To have them stop you and ask you about it, and then to be able to see that distance, that there was a trail that covered that distance, that was pretty impressive to me. So that's the sillage for guidance. All right, so if we talk about longevity, guys, I can tell you that easily you're going to get a solid 8 to 10 hours from this fragrance. But I have to tell you, 8 to 10 hours on my skin. Like I would spray it, and then let's say in 6 hours, 7 hours, when I could no longer strongly smell the fragrance on myself, then I would sniff my arm and I could definitely smell it. Like I've had it on right now for about 7 hours, and I just did that and I can smell it. I can clearly smell it. So you're going to have this fragrance on your skin for a minimum of 8 hours, but I am telling you it's going to be longer than that. And if you spray your clothes, it's going to be on, I really think, till you wash them, because every single outfit that I've worn and that I've sprayed with this fragrance still smells like this fragrance. So that's the longevity for you. All right, guys. So let me tell you how this fragrance, oh yeah, makes me feel. So even though, like I said before, this has not officially become one of my favorite fragrances from Amouage or from some of my top favorite fragrances, this is still not there. Because I've used it for so many days, I have started to develop a feel for it. There's almost like a character that's brought about by this fragrance. This fragrance to me, mm, this fragrance, yeah, this fragrance is about a woman who is modern, confident, bold, unapologetic. And honestly, guys, she knows who she is and she doesn't care if you like who she is or you don't. That is what this fragrance smells like to me. She is completely unapologetic and bold. Those would be the top two characteristics of this woman of Amouage guidance, in my opinion. But at the same time, there's a twist to this woman. There's a sympathetic side to her. There's a softness to how she deals with different situations. There's a softness to how she deals with challenges in life. There is a smoothness that only comes with wisdom. That is what I get from this fragrance. This is not a fragrance for someone in their 20s. I definitely think that this is more of a mature fragrance because there is a wisdom to it. I can't explain it, guys. It just makes me feel like if a woman is wearing this and I'm having a conversation with her and I'm going through something and I ask for an opinion, the words out of her mouth will be true wisdom. That's how this fragrance makes me feel. This is what I get when I smell this fragrance. But this is definitely an unapologetic, someone who has gone through many things in life. She may look a certain way, but she's gone through some stuff. And she's ready to live with it, and she's ready to impart what she's learned from it. This is a very, very complex type of fragrance with many layers to it. I am very impressed with the quality of the fragrance itself. I am not sure that I am like in love with the smell of the fragrance. Like I said, the dominant note for me is frankincense to begin with, followed by rose. I love fragrances with the rose note, and this is not, mind you, this is not an ordinary rose. This is not your grandmother's rose. This is definitely not even like a regular rose that you pick up in other fragrances that we love the rose note in. This is a very modern rose, and there is definitely a feel to it. Is this fragrance a safe blind buy? I've already said it, but I'm going to say it again. This is not a safe blind buy. I think this is a marvelous fragrance. I think that the people that are going to fall in love with the fragrance are going to create a cult around it. I have to tell you, I have several Amouage fragrances, and although I still have not decided that this is one that I absolutely love, like I really love Tuberose from Amouage, and I have a couple of others that I really love. This one has not fallen into that category yet, but it's not to the point where I regret buying it or anything, because truly this is a very different fragrance, guys, and I appreciate a fragrance that brings something different to my collection, something that makes me look forward to using it. I hope this review was helpful. Let me know if there's any other fragrances that you're interested in seeing reviewed in our channel, and I will see you in the next video.